look at this. Chase Del Monte, ready for battle, the four-time champ. The chase that runs the place. Can he become a four-time champion tonight?
Well, I certainly wouldn't bet against the man that signs my paychecks.
Gonna be a tough task. He's going up against Mike Verna. No stranger to Chase Del Monte.
Yeah, they have a storied history, the two of them.
This is for the gold, though. This is for the heavyweight championship that Mike Verna holds.
And here he is, and ladies and gentlemen, around the shoulder of Mike Verna, and now in his hands, that is the official Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship belt. That is not a replica.
Not one of the many replicas we have at the Academy?
No, that is not. That is the real deal in the hands of the real deal, the man of steel, Mike Verna. Well, Mike Verna then climbing that rope, but you see he's having a cheeky look there at Chase Del Monte.
Feel confident, Reginald.
Yeah, well, Chase is bored apparently.
In the old days, if I turned my back to you, should have been crazy. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger. In the corner to my left, he is a former three-time Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion from Lowell, Massachusetts. Weighing at 200 pounds, he is the Chase that runs the place, Chase Del Monte. His opponent in the corner to my right, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing at 225 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Man of Steel, Mike Verna.
Well, Kevin Quinn in possession of the title, showing, well, I would say showing it.
It does kind of belong to me. Chase, that's so 2018. Come on now. It's been a while. I'll see you soon, baby.
Well, now Kevin Quinn in possession of the championship gold, and this match is going to be a fantastic main event. Both of these men have the ability to hold that title, but at the end of tonight's match, only one of them will be in possession of it, and then they'll face Big Tyree Taylor.
Boy. And there we have it. The bell is rung. This match is underway. Our main event tonight here on Reloaded.
Maybe Chase Del Monte, okay. See if you learn anything. Yes.
Nice lock up here.
Yeah, that's a strong lock up there. You can see Chase's right hand on the side of Mike Verna's face. That is an untraditional lock up, and it's just a way of trying to control the action from the start. Wow. Oh, the champ not taking kindly to that, and now both men going right back in for that lockup, hustling for possession, as it were, if this was a football match or a basketball match, but this is professional wrestling. Oh, is this a monkey flip?
Oh, man, modified monkey flip almost, maintaining the lockup here. Both men back and forth.
Both men are unwilling right now to relinquish any form of control to the other.
They're on the outside of the ring, still maintaining that lockup here. The Academy is loving this.
Yeah, both men breaking hold, and look at this, getting right back in the ring and trying to go right back at it.
Wow, this is for the heavyweight title.
Now we have a headlock then put on by our champion, slowing things down just a little bit after that frantic start.
Back to the ropes. Mike Verna sends to the other side of the ring, dropped down by the former champ, but now our current champ goes for an O'Connor roll.
Oh, he went for something there. Looks like Verna was underneath it, and it could be a huge sidewalk slam. No, Verna off those ropes, off the ropes again. Chase Del Monte getting him dizzy, but Mike Verna puts Chase Del Monte on the mat. Chase backs off to the corner, and Mike Verna saying to Chase Del Monte, that he almost had him. Wow. Not quite though, right?
Yeah. Why not? What do you guys say?
Oh, Oh, man.
No, went for a double slap, and he went for a kick. Verna on top of all of them responds with a slap of his own. Chase was a little surprised by that, taking a quick breather as Verna is now, looks like on top of this in the corner, getting ready for...
Oh, Lord, what a chop.
You heard that all the way up here.
I hate chops.
Me too.
Me three.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that is a beautiful Mike Verna style walking hip toss right there. It's a variation of the Beal from the corner, but he just hooks one hand underneath him and throws him.
Oh, wow, an overhand chop.
Do you still hate chops, Chase? I think you do. And there's a second attempt at that walking hip toss.
Not looking good right now for the Chase that runs the place. Here comes Mike Verna with a whip.
Irish whip across there, goes for a big back body drop, hits it. Chase hits the mat.
Landed almost on his side there. That's not going to feel good in the morning.
Absolutely not. And Verna stalking his prey right now. Maybe setting up for that Superman punch. The right hand seems to be cocked. Chase then ducks underneath it.
Oh, he's going for a Chase cutter.
Spinning around, going for that short kick. Caught this time. Oh, is this all over? Are we cradled to the grave?
No.
Are we doomsday? This is going to be it. Oh my goodness. Both men teasing, and that was no tease as Chase Del Monte hits.
Got Chase to your face.
Oh, and there it is. Chase now with his right hand cocked. Big punch. Number 2. 3 times the charm, but look at Mike Verna with his hands up, blocking him. Oh, beautiful. Second rope, springboard, crossbody for a 2 count.
Wow. That's why he's a former 3-time champ.
Wants to be 4-time champ tonight.
He's a Triple Crown winner here in Chaotic Wrestling. Can he continue his streak of dominance?
Goes for a big clothesline, and Verna hits a clothesline of his own, sends himself and his opponent over the top rope. Both men crashing down to the floor. The referee, rightfully so, starts his count. A double count out here will of course mean that Mike Verna will retain the championship.
And that would not be good for Chase Del Monte. Other than the fact that he won't have to face Tyree Taylor next week. Oh my God!
Right, there's kind of that double-edged sword, and there's Chase Del Monte with some advantage on the outside. A kick to the midsection and slamming his head into the ring apron. Well, that is what you call revenge for that first chop. Mike Verna also probably hates chops just as much as Chase Del Monte.
Oh, another one.
I mean, any wrestler hates receiving them, but they love to give them. Oh, and Chase was aware then.
Oh!
He was aware about the count out.
But no, that didn't work out so well because Mike Verna was able to come back after Chase was attempting to break that count.
Yeah, but as I said, there is a double-edged sword, almost like the sword of Damocles, hanging over the head of the winner of this bout, because now they know that it's going to be Big Tyree Taylor who they have to face next week.
Yeah, of course, the sword of Damocles.
I mean, come on.
Everybody knows about that.
You got to do your research for these encounters. And there is Mike Verna with that Superman punch to the outside. No!
There goes Billy or Cameron.
Well, where there's a Billy, there's a way, I guess, and Billy is down. Hey, don't worry about him, Mike Verna. Get back in the ring. It happens. This is professional wrestling. It's not ballet. Let Kevin Quinn check on him. Well, I guess we've lost Billy. I'm more worried about the camera, I've got to be honest.
Yeah, those are expensive, Reginald.
Right, we're in HD quality camera work right here, and we're now down to 1 roaming camera, of course. We still have our hard cam fixed in there, but we now have 2 men, both hard on the edge of the apron, and that was an absolute devastating drop-down DDT with the side of Mike Verna's face clanging and banging against the edge of the ring apron. And you don't need me to tell you, or you folks on Twitch, that is the hardest part of the ring.
That was a modified Jersey turnspike to the outside there. As Chase Del Monte's got to get Mike Verna back in the ring and pin him if he wants to walk away. Heavyweight champion.
You make a good point. You make a good point. If Mike Verna gets counted out, he still will have to face Tyree Taylor. And Chase Del Monte will still not be the Chaotic Wrestling
Here's
champion.
the cover. Not enough, too much time in between.
Yeah, he had a long time to recover there, but now Chase laying in those right hands, vicious punches, causing Mike Verna's head to bang off the mat. claiming that the title belongs to him. Well, we'll have to see about that as this match continues here live on Twitch.
That's technically he owns it, right?
Oh, and he owns that clothesline, that's for sure.
Oh,
if
boy.
he gets a cover, and we could be seeing a new champion. Just a 2.
Only a 2, wow.
Oh, kick to the face right there. You know, for Chase Del Monte, every part of his body is a weapon, whether it's his feet or his fists. Big Irish whip right there.
Oh, man, nice back elbow. And speaking of what you were saying, any part of his body is a weapon. That short kick of his is a weapon in its own because it can hit anywhere. It can hit on your knees, your shins, your chest. It can hit in your chin. That's what makes the short kick so special.
I mean, I know why it's called the short kick, but for Chase Del Monte, when he hits it, he is sure that it's going to result in victory.
Oh, boy, though, Mike Verna with some elbows here. Ow!
Did you say that was an elbow to the ear of Mike Verna?
And now double axe handle to the back. All Chase Del Monte right now.
Yeah, this has been a hard-hitting episode. Certainly the Max Smashmaster match was hard-hitting. This one has continued that trend as now Mike Verna, our champion, with an Irish whip reversed by Chase Del Monte. Oh, big kick to the face. The sole of Chase's boot running into Mike Verna's forehead. Just a 2 count there, but every time Mike Verna has to find the strength to kick out, that strength meter, if you imagine this as a Street Fighter contest, that health meter is slowly diminishing.
Look at this, Chase Del Monte grabbing Mike Verna by the hair here. What is he gonna do?
Don't mess up his hair. Those are movie star looks.
True.
Not on Chase, of course.
Hey.
Drop down there. That was a telegraph move. Are we going to see a cradle to the grave by? No, we're not. I thought we were going to see it by Mike Verna. Right now, Chase is in a precarious position. Sunset flip, but he rolls through. And what do we have now? Oh, Chase Del Monte with a... What's this?
Is he going for a sharpshooter?
This is a... Well, he's got it hooked in. That left hand raising Mike Verna's right knee higher and higher, causing more pain to be put on Mike Verna's lower back. If Mike Verna taps, we will have a brand new champion.
Look at this, it's locked in. He's nowhere near the rope right now. He's gonna work, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Oh, fingertips, and he's got it. He's got to break that hold, and Chase Del Monte surprisingly breaks before the count of 5.
Well, Chase Del Monte's gonna follow the rules. He sets them here.
He does set them, that is true. But Mike Verna now in a position where maybe that Doomsday is not able to be hit because he doesn't have his legs underneath him to go and lift up Chase Del Monte. Smart play from the Chase that runs the place.
Correct, that's absolutely right.
Oh, big forearm there, knocking Mike Verna into the corner, and Chase now lifting him up, putting him in a precarious position. But if Chase goes up there as well, you'll have 2 men teetering on the top rope. Anything can happen up here, and anything can happen in the main event of Chaotic Wrestling Reloaded. Are we going to see a superplex? Mike Verna digs to the ribs, right where that tattoo line, and Chase Del Monte is down. Mike Verna on the middle rope right here. What's he going to hit? Missile dropkick. Chase is down. Mike Verna beginning to think that he can defend this championship, which he has held since the New Year's Eve episode of Chaotic Wrestling Reloaded. As we are entering in almost to the month of March, could we see the month of March be the month of Mike Verna, or is Chase Del Monte going to march into March as the new champion?
A lot of marching.
Always a lot of marching.
Here we go, both men are down. This is really anybody's game here. Mike Verna able to even the momentum after that beautiful missile dropkick, but no, Chase Del Monte is making to his feet first. Mike Verna almost there as well.
Well, Chase then on his feet first, but Verna was close behind him, throws him off the ropes, tilt-a-whirl, backbreaker. Verna keeps him up, throws him into the ropes. He was going to go for that big Superman punch. Del Monte able to block it. Power slam, big power slam. 1, 2. Oh, Chase finding that last-ditch effort to kick out.
Wow, what a match! What a main event this is so far!
These 2 men are giving their all for the Twitch universe tonight. They are fighting it out to see who is ending the night with the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Mike Verna dragging Chase Del Monte up. Wait, Chase is out.
He's a dead carcass right now. I hate to see it. I'm an honorary hooligan. I hate this.
Oh, you're an honorary hooligan?
Yeah.
That's a crime and criminal offense where I come from.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and here comes Mike Verna then. Oh, Chase then. Is he going to go for that sharpshooter yet again? Further weakening the legs of Mike Verna.
Oh, quick roll up here by the...
One, two.
That runs the place. No.
Goes for that clothesline, ducks under. Mike Verna lifts him up. Could be a power slam.
Oh.
A power bomb with authority. He's holding all of his body weight. But Chase Del Monte using his arms to knock away the leverage of Mike Verna. And that was as close to a 3 count as we have had so far tonight.
What is he going to do? What is he going to do to retain?
That's the question he's asking.
How long does it take, you sick son of a bitch?
Well, Chase having to hold on to that rope to keep himself from falling to the mat as Mike Verna asks, what is it going to take to put him away? And there was some coarse language there, which of course we apologize for, but this is not a PG show as Mike Verna drags Chase Del Monte. Oh, up to his feet.
Chase Cutter!
Good Lord!
Out of nowhere!
1, 2, do we have? Oh, we do not have a new champion just yet. Wow, that Chase Cutter really just knocked Mike Verna into the middle of next week.
Wow, that was picture perfect. And like I said, out of nowhere.
Really was out of nowhere, but these two men are digging deep to find out what it takes. And it's not a surprise that it's Verna and Chase Del Monte showing everyone exactly how much the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight title means. Del Monte now in the corner, twists the arm of Mike Verna, following up here, huge Irish whip into the corner. Verna ducks out the way, big right hand, comes off the ropes. Second right hand, knocking his hand directly onto the chin of Chase Del Monte, and this could be all she wrote for Chase Del Monte.
Oh! Wow! Did you see that short kick?
I don't... He just got his shoulder up there. Perfect ring positioning by referee Kevin Quinn, but what a super kick by Chase Del Monte. I think Mike Verna might well have been knocked out there for a second, but it was only for 1 second, not for 3, and that's what counts.
You can tell the way Mike Verna kicked out of that. He barely knows where he is right now. That short kick was picture perfect. I think he broke his jaw.
Pure instinct is what that was. Pure instinct, as now Chase Del Monte realizing he must be smelling blood in the water as he puts Mike Verna on the top rope. Chase must have something in mind right now that is going to give him what he needs to win the championship. Mike Verna, though, look at those hands underneath Chase Del Monte.
Oh!
He holds on. He's holding on to Chase. Oh, look at this cover. 1, 2. He turned it around.
Whoa!
He turned it around.
Wow!
He is still the heavyweight champion. Chase Del Monte looks in disbelief, but it is going to be the Chase that runs the place. Still a 3-time champion. Mike Verna, the man of steel, will finish off our season finale next week against Big Tyree Taylor.
Yeah, tough road ahead for Mike Verna now after that battle. Next week, he's going one-on-one with the big boy from Brooklyn for the heavyweight title.
And as I said, the sword of Damocles. Oh, wait a second. You didn't win, Chase. Okay. Wow. Wow, look at that. Well, that is praise on high indeed. You earned this, Chase Del Monte to Mike Verna. But I'll say it again, the sword of Damocles hangs over Mike Verna's head because coming up next week in the season finale, the big boy from Brooklyn.